We recently checked out Gran Turismo 7 Spec 3 update, and Gran Turismo does many things better than any other game. Probably the best car models in a video game series ever. It's growing its selection of cars. It's huge, and they're the most detailed models ever. And it is by far the most accessible game when it comes to simulator or simulator-esque games. Please don't shoot me. However, the competition is firing up, and Assetto Corsa EVO also got an update on the same day. Yes, I know I'm late. They added 5 new tracks to the game. They added so many cars, more so than Gran Turismo, which is pretty awesome to see. Now, I enjoy both of these games, and I love that both experiences are available to me. There is absolutely no reason you shouldn't be playing both of these other than your system restrictions, obviously, because PC versus... Anyway, something this game does so much better, and I don't want to explain it, I want to show you, is this. Let's get out the pits. What? My mind. The sounds are insane. I feel like Gran Turismo is lacking a little bit on the sounds of their cars. More recently, I mean, they're adding so many of them. This... I'm going off. I just... Whoa, cannot comprehend. That is crazy. It is definitely a lot more difficult to drive than it would be in Gran Turismo. It's just visceral. We've got so many like crackles and pops and bangs and shakes and rattles, and it's absolutely wild. I've never heard anything like it from like a normal game without modding. This is not a mod. This is before modding is really huge in this game, because it's not really a thing. And we, of course, don't yet have the free roam experiences, which is something I am absolutely looking forward to with this game. By far, the most enticing pull to me as someone that plays games over simulators, that open world mode is going to be insane. Bro, just listen to the initial just... I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm really scared of this thing. Whoa! I just can't help but like want to put my foot down. Oh, sorry. We need a sound update again on Gran Turismo. We're falling a little bit back. Whoa! Oh God! I'm scared. I'm actually terrified right now. My rig doesn't even move. I've got no motion. My Turtle Beach wheel, I've got it on like a medium setting. It's nice, but... Oh my God. I love the Nürburgring, by the way. Welcome to the game. I just love the bouncing you hear, like the clutch just... It's just... Ah! Old cars are so much better. Can we just make that clear? We'll never be back to this. Ever. Look, as much as I would love to be here in this Ferrari all day, it's not the only car they added to the game. Therefore, we should probably show you something else, which is also maybe just as cooler, just as cool. So this Supra was added to the game in the update as well. They added quite a lot of iconic cars in this update, and yeah, this is clearly one of them, the Toyota Supra. Now, you could drive this and be very excited, and the customization, I'm gonna be honest, is kind of lacking, kind of lackluster. We've got exterior body paint. We can change red trim or leather. Okay, I'm going for the red. Wheels, you can do the color, which is one color. I guess you can do custom, but making these type of wheels black just doesn't help. It still looks ass, and that's practically all we have got. We can put the steering wheel in there if you want to. It's not really worth it, especially when this is available. Ah, yes, it looks the same, but look at that splitter. Look at that wang. This was a drift edition car. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest here. Openly, brutally honest with you. I am maybe a little bit terrified of the physics in this game as of right now. I'm still, you know, get in there. If that Ferrari is anything to go by, this is going to be an handful. So I'll do my best. But something that was kind of surprising and something that I think this game may do better than like any other that I've played is telling you that drift cars don't always just go sideways. No, with a little bit of careful throttle control. What? You can do some actual good driving. We'll say good, but listen to this. So this one is, I think, less good, but like I kind of know what the car's supposed to sound like, and owning a Japanese car with 6 cylinders that's upgraded, I know what this is supposed to sound like roughly in an RB instead of 2JZ, but you get the point. Crazy, absolutely crazy, but you can see it was absolutely holding its own. Now, one thing that's really good about this, it's got the angle kit. It's got the angle kit in the game, and I get shivers driving the cars in this game. The theater of the cars, because of the sound alone, makes all the difference, and that's so insane to think about. Look at this exhaust! Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. This fine, it was worth it. I'm gonna cut across. Don't reset me. I'm here just to drive my car as fast as possible on the new track. This is also another new track. Let's I'm just scared. I'm actually just terrified. This should just be I was considering just doing a like ASMR video where it was just car sounds, but then I thought, nah. You want to hear me moan and complain and yap about cars? Jesus. I don't even care about racing anyone right now. I'm here just enjoying my Supra. I need to set my handbrake back up. There's a lot of things I need to do. What? Yeah, I keep kind of locking the wheels because of the turning angle. Like, it's so really aggressive. But anyway, you can also bang up the traction, right? No, I can't touch the traction. Okay. You can on the base one. Temple of speed, indeed. Every time I'm on Monza, I just think about the orgasmic lap of Monza. Don't search that. Maybe I'll link it at the end. Watch until the end. I'm going to link this. Let's try it. I'm scared. It's really fast. It's really fast. Maybe a little too fast. Look at the flames just coming out now because I've just been... That is... What the hell? Why are you constantly flaming? Much easier to drive than the Ferrari, though. Even though she is hilarious, she's got way too much power. Even if she gets away from me, it doesn't feel like the end of the world by comparison. Driving around with the boys and the girls in the open world mode. Couple of soups. I'm losing it. It's gonna be so much fun. Right, there are other cars, so once again, I don't want to just keep driving the same one car, but... Oh, I kidding. Yes, I fucking do. But look, the best part about life is experiencing other things, other opinions, unless they're wrong. For example, there's some people that won't like an M3. Who doesn't like an M3? A CSL at that as well. I didn't even know it was the CSL. I wasn't really paying attention. Now, I kind of would have preferred a non-CSL, but that's me. It gives them a chance to add the non-M3, non-CSL. When are we getting the M3 GTR? Don't ask me. I'm asking the game. I mean in the game, okay? Because I want to put the livery on the game because it's easier to finish it in the game than it would be to, you know. Anyway, we've got the BMW M3. This I'm really looking forward to. We've got a classic-looking Mini Cooper 5. Very cool. This is probably going to be tremendous fun to drive, and I can't really recall if I've driven anything front-wheel drive here. So, can we make Mr. Bean's Mini and have a good time? Oh, and there's also the Mate. Now, this car, I think BMW just, like, got rid of it. At least one of the models of it. The M8 was something I really considered instead of the LC500. It's a twin-turbo V8 by memory. At least it's a turbo V8, which means more power than the LC, which was an NA V8. But The sound wasn't very good. It had a weird, I don't know if we can find a picture. In the interior, it had like a diamond shifter. It was disgusting. I don't know who thought that was a good, disgusting. Looked like a crystal. Anyway, we go to the configuration. What do we got? Exterior, the carbon M package. Very cool. Body color. I like the blue. We've got interior. So wait, can we view this, please? Does it have it? No, it has the normal knob. Good. I prefer the normal knob. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, red seats. Red seats just look better. Red seats should be the default. I don't know why. What are we doing with our lives? Ambient colors. You can change the ambient colors. You can make that red as well. Ooh. You can change the speaker light colors as well. Make this red as well. Very cool. I found out actually just kind of the last couple of months that I could make the interior of my Porsche color as well, like with LEDs. Didn't know I could do that for a very long time. Ooh, what are we thinking? Road Atlanta. I've been to Road Atlanta, surprisingly. Never driven it because it looked pretty terrifying. It's not why, but I was just saying. But let us drive the mate. Give me that V8 noise. Come on. Give me some noise. That's not great. I feel like they really focused on some cars and less so on others. That's a lot of noises. I don't know. Oh, to be fair, no, now that we're actually moving pace. Oh my God, this AI is really like uncreative. See, I'm taking the creative line. Actually sounds a little bit better than I kind of expected. And the performance, granted, I'm probably using some like frame gen or something. I haven't really messed with it. It definitely seems like they've got better optimizations on the way. And I think the depth of the tracks sometimes in this game actually looking a little better than Gran Turismo. I think the tracks look better in Gran Turismo, but like some of the real depth, colors, and feel sometimes maybe a little bit better here. Come on! Give me them spoolies! The shifting is crazy. Why even have shifts? I guess that's the kind of the thought with EVs. It's like, well, why do we even need to do that? If like shifting is so quick, just don't have them. At this point, it does sound like a very generic V8 noise. Not that it wouldn't sound like that, but I feel like naturally it would sound quite subdued and quiet. This sounds more like... It's hard to really pinpoint the sound. It sounds more American. I think they also do the third-person camera so much better than Gran Turismo. It's so much better. Significantly better. The third-person camera in GT is just not very good. I feel like it doesn't allow much motion and makes the game look quite flat. This, better. It allows the car to move and wiggle around a little bit. And actually, that kind of makes it a little bit nicer to use in races. I swear I switch so much more in Gran Turismo view-wise. I still prefer, with any track racing, I prefer the hood view. Hood view superiority. But hold on, that's a Lamborghini. What am I doing against a Lamborghini? This is the mate. Look at the leaderboard. Lamborghini, Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Who would have thought Lamborghini's faster than an M8? But it's me driving the mate. Watch me. Watch me. Is that Ferraris and Lamborghinis at the front of the pack? See, this is why we need a few more cars, I think, in this range. The not really supercar, performance-y car class of cars. Holy crap. Make full use of it. Oh, come on. That was so close. What did I position? Hold on. No, where are we? Third place. I got third. I'm pretty happy with that. Here I am. See? M8 competition. Very cool. Okay, look, we're gonna have to try the Mini. I can't live with myself as a Brit if I don't try the Mini. So we have got single color stripe edition, single color, blah, 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 blah. I just want fastest one, which I'm guessing is that one. It's the furthest one to the end there. So we can go in and we can see what we've got. We've got, let's put also switch view on. Body color. Yes, we got not quite the bean green, but you know what? That's close enough, isn't it? The bean green. Fun fact, if you are a Netflix subscriber, this is not an ad. He does a show on there called Man vs. And there was a bee one, and now there's a baby one. It's basically Mr. Bean, is what I'm trying to say. And you know what? Cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. And we have got the tune kit. We've got quad front beams. Oh, you can actually do some of the light customization. That kind of makes sense. And I feel like this is a good one, considering there's now 2 games by 2 studios being worked on. The rally game, there's double uses for cars like this. Yeah, let's do the plastic arches in black. That looks a little bit nicer. All right, that's all we can seem to do. I mean, it's clearly still lacking in like what you can do to a car compared to Gran Turismo. Like, I want to slap in W16. I want to make this thing ridiculously quick, and I can't really do that, which is fine. Like, I get that's not the point of this game, but we're almost kind of waiting for them to say, yeah, you can do it now based on mods, is really what we're looking at here. Since we are driving something that should be quite easy to drive, right, we're going to do heavy rain. Like, ridiculously heavy rain. And I think this is a new track. Never heard of it, so that's kind of cool. And we are properly go here. Come on, bean machines. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah, this sounds good. And go. Come on. Just buzzing bees. Buzzing beans everywhere. Mine's seemingly pretty quick. What the hell? S2000s? Supras? Hey, don't you corner cut me. Oh, I also have no traction because it is an old car. That is one thing I think I would like to see. I know they try and keep it realistic with the assist situation, but I need assist because I'm crap. So on the harder to drive cars, I don't have the assists. But on the easier to drive cars, I do. Kind of why other games just have the assists available. You could retrofit traction control, right? It almost does like double tell you are crap. In this case, it doesn't really matter, like 5 horsepower, but is that a Supra? For God's sake, man. There's no way. We're alive. Come on. Yeah, they've got some good noises. They got some good ass noises. This, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This game, I'm always looking forward to when they add more content to it. It's just, it gives me hope. It gives me feel in a way that most track racing titles don't give. I mean, after the colossal fails of recent track titles coming out, sorry, there is little hope. This is hope. And thankfully, they, you know, although they had also had a not great launch situation, but they are going back and solving those problems because realistically they were anti-masses situations. But now we're on track. Get it? You're on track. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that first place right there? Oh, can I not count? But I think that's first place. Goodbye, Flieger. Up we go. What the? What the? You disgraceful being. You deserved everything. I'm not heavy enough to do any damage. This is not good. No! Oh no, I think I've damaged my car. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry, Mini. I've let us both down. So I am 9th. Fantastic. 20 seconds behind. There was a Supra? Where the hell did they go? They were just gone. Anyway, if you want to see more Assetto Corsa, you're in the right place. And of course, I cannot wait for the open world. It has been delayed, probably delayed again, but that does mean it's going to be better long term. And now we have the Nürburgring in the game. It must mostly be there, right?